Hello and one and all, and welcome back to yet another movie review. This is going to be a classic review, and since that Christmas is ever so quickly coming soon, I thought why not talk about a couple of Christmas movies. It's not going to be as big as the horror, I don't think. Movies, Christmas movies, I don't think are as big as horror movies, but they're movies anyway. So, and without further ado, having to start off reviewing a Christmas movie than the original Home Alone from 1990, which is directed by Chris Columbus, who later did the sequel and the Harry Potter films. Pixels, yeah. Stars Macaulay Culkin as Kevin McAllister. And basically, you all know the plot, guys. It's basically about this kid who's very downtrodden with his family. Um, his his family are basically late for their holiday trip to Paris, and they leave Kevin behind. So that's pretty much all you need to know about Home Alone. And while he's at home, he has to hide away from these two burglars, played by Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern. And yes, guys, as I said, this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you have not seen Home Alone, just where the hell have you been, for God's sake? Just, if you have Disney Plus, Fox is owned by it, Disney Plus. It's on there. I've watched it on there, and I've also seen this in cinemas when it reopened. It's reopened now, but I saw this 2 years ago. But anyways, Home Alone. So basically, the film starts off with the whole family. There's pizza going on and all, and then you get all this argument going on with the children in the family. There's a lot of great one-liners in the film. Look what you did, you little jerk. I cannot remember them all, but there are so many lines, and just John Hughes wrote this film very well. He is most known for writing films than he is with directing, as far as I know. And John Hughes knows how to write a character so well, with movies like The Breakfast Club, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, 16 Candles. I haven't seen all of his work, but he seems to be the king of coming-of-age films, and rest in peace, he truly will be missed since 2009, I believe. So, and then all this argument's going on. There's messing about with with milk spilled all over pizza. There's messing around in the kitchen, and Kevin's mum eventually sends him off on his own. And while that's happening, they all get up. Peter, we're late, and they're all just constantly getting ready quickly. And yet Kevin is at home all by himself. So, and oh yeah, and also Joe Pesci shows in the film as a policeman at the beginning of the film. Yes, and I gotta say, the two best characters, without a doubt, are Harry and Marv. We'll get to them later on, but they are such a great duo together that even if they argument, never mind, you jerk, go and get that kid already. Then while they're on the trip, the family are on the trip to Paris. They do realize they're missing something. Kevin, yeah. And then eventually, whenever they arrive in Paris, they do eventually try to want to get Kevin back, because Kevin is only 9 years old. But Kevin himself does try to be independent while his family are away. And he's finding stuff to do. He's bouncing on beds. He's watching black and white movies. He's going to a shop. He shoplifts pretty much, and he sees this old man with a spade, who you may seem looks creepy, but if you feel him in the inside, he has a heart, and he looks to be truly an ally to Kevin McAllister, and you really do feel it. A big character like him and the pigeon lady in Lost in New York are kind of like, you kind of feel like they're the only friend for Kevin McAllister, since he has been very hated by his family after all the messing about and all, and just having to leave him home alone and all. But what can I tell you guys? The acting is great for the most part. Let me just get my phone, because I'm not the greatest with remembering names. I have said this before my channel. I'm not the greatest with names, so please bear with me. Nelly Culkin is, if that's how you say his name right, is just so great as Kevin McAllister. And as I said, with Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern, they're great together. And of course, everyone's favourite moments is when they all starting to stalk. They're both trying to stalk down Kevin after when Kevin is with I think it's Uncle Frank. That's the name of the creepy guy. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comments. But I love that church scene together. You get a bit of drama going on, but of course you get pretty much the moment everyone loves in Home Alone, that being the accidents that Harry and Marv have. They're sliding down through water steps. Harry's getting burnt on hand and a hat on his hand, handle, and just his head's on fire, pretty much, and pretty much, it just, whenever I heard these when I was very young, and hearing all these screams that they give whenever they're trying to be tortured by Kevin, the screaming sounds like you're pretty much from a horror movie, the screaming. But that was just pretty much, I'm not gonna lie, it did pretty much scare me throughout when I was a lot younger. Even whenever Marv is walking up the steps and he's putting his foot on the nail, it just really truly gets me every time when I was young. And of course when Kevin gets a brother's big spider, starts throwing it at Marv, and constantly just screaming away, and then, trust me, if that spider bit, then this movie would have been close to a higher elderly age rating system. Like these trap scenes are bustingly funny, and and eventually Kevin's going on the other side, kind of like a tree shed. And eventually they get just beat by the creepy old man, and they get arrested, and eventually the family get back to them. And the family do at least have a heart to Kevin, mostly his parents. And other great moments is just the quotes and all. Look what you did, you little jerk. I'm being alone. I'm not afraid anymore. It's just, this is like my, out of anything that John Hughes has done, this is like my favourite of any John Hughes film that he's done. Now, I love The Breakfast Club, and that's probably the most well-written John Hughes film with just great characters and all. But for pure fun, this is my Home Alone is like my favourite anything John Hughes. He knew how to write. And again, rest in peace. So overall, guys, Home Alone is just a classic, and I'm glad I saw it back when it was re-released in cinemas back in 2018. I saw it whenever I saw it in theaters. As I said, guys, the acting is just, it's great. I don't have any problems with this movie. I love Home Alone. It's easily my favorite Christmas film that doesn't have anything related with adult humor. Well, there may be some, but really not counting Die Hard. This is my favorite Christmas film. But the trap scenes again are hilarious. You know, just what else needs to be said about Home Alone? Home Alone is just, it's a movie that everyone needs to watch, especially for all movie fans. And if you love Christmas, you will love Home Alone. And on my letter grade scale, I am going to give Home Alone easily an A+. There you go, guys. That was my review on Home Alone. Yes, comment down below. Let me know what you think of Home Alone. You know, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I'm probably going to do another one later on, before Christmas, hopefully. So let me know below in the comments, and let's have a great discussion in the comments below. What Christmas movies are you also going to watch, and what are you looking forward to the most about Christmas, even though it's not going to be probably the greatest Christmas ever due to what has been happening this year? But let me know below all of that in the comments. And also, guys, I'm going to hopefully try and get my Wonder Woman 1984 review up. I saw it early. I'm going to get it up as soon as more people have reviewed it in the film community, so that everyone is reviewing it at the same time, because it's nice to have everyone in the film community just review movies at the same time. It's just, I like that. That's good to be. That's a good thing, part of the community anyway. But as always, guys, if you are new to my channel, I am a movie reviewer in the UK. I like to do movie reviews. I like to do classic reviews, especially when a new movie comes out or on a special time. And as always, comment, like, subscribe, share this video, notify the bell before you leave, and all of my social media links will be in the description below. And as always, guys, until my next video, I shall see you then, and peace.